Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all for checking me out, liking, subscribing, all that good shit. Um, what I want to talk about today is easily if the result, I'm gonna just call it the ultimate betrayal. So, the ultimate betrayal is the Toronto Raptors trading DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard, basically. I know it's probably some whatever draft pick somewhere in there, but the trade was for DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard, right? This is the 2018-19 season. So my main question is, do the Raptors win anyway? There's no LeBron. That's the main thing. It's no LeBron, right? No LeBron. LeBron is already with the Lakers. That's been the only person. The only team was the Cavs. The only person keeping them away from the finals in general. I'm not gonna say they would have won a finals. The only thing keeping them from the finals in general was LeBron, right? LeBron's gone. They trade Kawhi, who didn't want to play for San Antonio. And he won't play for San Antonio no more. He won't play no games, etc. And they trade him for DeMar DeRozan, right? They keep Kyle Lowry. Now we're gonna start on DeMar DeRozan, right? So I got my handy dandy stat thing here. When it comes to the all-time leaders in Toronto Raptor history, games played, DeMar DeRozan, minutes played, DeMar DeRozan, field goals, DeMar DeRozan, field goal attempts, DeMar DeRozan, 2-point goals, DeMar DeRozan, 2-point goal attempts, um, DeMar DeRozan, free throws, free throw attempts, and free throws missed. DeMar DeRozan, right? What else does he have? A bunch of the other stuff is just scattered with random people, a little Chris Bosh, a little Vince Carter, but those are more like efficiency rating, rebounds. Those are stuff that really is not within DeMar DeRozan's bag game, right? So that leads you to believe that DeMar DeRozan is the best player that the Toronto Raptors has ever had, right? Right. They were very consistent, winning at least 50, 55 games a year for maybe, man, probably 5 years, maybe 6 years straight. They couldn't get over the hump, which is LeBron, but nobody could, right? So who do you blame? Um, they make the deal. They keep Lowry for that season, and they go get Kawhi. Kawhi puts on what I think is maybe the most underrated playoff run I've ever seen because he was injured the whole time. This nigga was hurt the whole time. Um, let's go back to those series, and this is a simple question. This is a basic thing. Let's go down to it. Let me get down to it. My bad. So the first series they beat Milwaukee 4-2. Do they beat Milwaukee 4-2 with DeMar DeRozan? I don't know. Do they beat the 76ers 4-3? No, I'm sorry. The first round was against Orlando. Excuse me. They beat them in a gentleman's sweep. 4-1. Goddamn hiccups. Then they beat the 76ers 4-3. Um, and then they beat Milwaukee in the conference finals 4-2, right? On the other side, the Warriors beat the Clippers, they beat the Rockets, and they swept the Blazers. Jesus Christ, they swept the Blazers that year. My lord. They beat the they beat the bloody mercy out the Blazers. Kawhi is putting on an all-time performance. In the grand scheme of things, grand spectrum of things, I think most people would put Kawhi Leonard higher than DeMar DeRozan all time. That's for everybody else debate. That's not the question. The question for this video, the question I'm gonna put up in this video is: was this betrayal worth it? Well, several questions. Was this betrayal worth it? Because now they are a middling team. They are somewhere between 500. A lot of young talent, but they're at 500. And was it worth trading your best your best player that you've ever had in franchise history, to get a guy, and to be real honest, Kawhi ain't played that many games since. So you this is almost just a perfect, it was a perfect window. Whether Kawhi should have stayed or not, that's a question for another time. But this is a perfect window for Kawhi. Because like I said, he ain't played for the Spurs before that. He wasn't playing that whole season. And he ain't played that much since. This nigga ain't been playing at all. Was the trade worth it? Did the Raptors do good by trading DeMar DeRozan? Was the chip that they got, was it worth it all? Or would they would have won the chip anyway? I don't think they would have won the chip anyway. But I think LeBron is gone, and I think you got plenty years to just improve. And at the very least, they would have made the finals again. I don't think they would have beat the Warriors either. Now that I think about it, but what do y'all think? This is one of those things where you have a guy, you have a superstar that is dedicated to the team, and he gets traded um, for random. And like I said, Kawhi hasn't really played much since. Um, and he didn't want to stay, and he dipped immediately. So, you lost out on a superstar slot. You probably would have for the rest of DeMar DeRozan probably wasn't leaving. Um, so what do y'all think? Is the championship worth it? Just like I think with the Lakers and the Pelicans, the draft picks. Even if the Lakers are trash throughout the span of those draft picks, getting that one chip, it makes it all worth it. I think it makes it all worth it. Um, I'm leaning the same way for Toronto, but again, you got years after, you got years before. They've been close with the same team. It's only one person that had beat them. It's only one person they had an issue with, and it's the same person everybody got an issue with. So it's like the Warriors. So they're kicking everybody ass. So what's the you know what I mean. So um, let me know what y'all think, and I'll holla. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll be back.